To love or have loved, that is enough. Ask nothing further. There is no other pearl to be found in the dark folds of life. Have courage for the great sorrows of life and patience for the small ones, and when you have laboriously accomplished your daily task, go to sleep in peace. God is awake. Certain thoughts are prayers. There are moments when, whatever be the attitude of the body, the soul is on its knees. Nobody knows like a woman how to say things that are both sweet and profound. Sweetness and depth, this is all of woman, this is heaven. The pupil dilates in darkness and in the end finds light, just as the soul dilates in misfortune and in the end finds God. The soul helps the body, and at certain moments raises it. It is the only bird that sustains its cage. The future has several names. For the weak, it is impossible, for the faint-hearted, it is unknown, but for the valiant, it is ideal. What is said about men often has as much influence upon their lives, and especially upon their destinies, as what they do. A man without a woman is like a pistol without a trigger, it is the woman who makes the man go off. Success is an ugly thing. Men are deceived by its false resemblances to merit. They confound the brilliance of the firmament with the star-shaped footprints of a duck in the mud. Teach the ignorant as much as you can. Society is culpable in not providing a free education for all, and it must answer for the night which it produces. If the soul is left in darkness, sins will be committed. I am a soul. I know well that what I shall render up to the grave is not myself. That which is me will go elsewhere. Earth, thou art not my abyss. The human soul has still greater need of the ideal than of the real. It is by the real that we exist, it is by the ideal that we love. Mankind is not a circle with a single center but an ellipse with two focal points of which facts are one and ideas the other. The mountains, the forest, and the sea, render men savage, they develop the fierce, but yet do not destroy the human. Love is a portion of the soul itself, and it is of the same nature as the celestial breathing of the atmosphere of paradise. The greatest happiness of life is the conviction that we are loved, loved for ourselves, or rather, loved in spite of ourselves. Music expresses that which cannot be put into words and that which cannot remain silent. Emergencies have always been necessary to progress. It was darkness which produced the lamp. It was fog that produced the compass. It was hunger that drove us to exploration. And it took a depression to teach us the real value of a job. Nothing can be sadder or more profound than to see 1,000 things for the first and last time. To journey is to be born and die each minute. All the elements of life are in constant flight from us, with darkness and clarity intermingled, the vision and the eclipse. We look and hasten, reaching out our hands to clutch. Every happening is a bend in the road, and suddenly we have grown old. We have a sense of shock and gathering darkness. Ahead is a black doorway. The life that bore us is a flagging horse, and a veiled stranger is waiting in the shadows to unharness us.